Actually, wait, I should wait till it says I'm live. I'm live! Yay! Can anyone tell me what the fuck I was doing last episode? Like, generally. Ah, yeah, her. Fumi's up. And that's really it, other than Oya. Yeah, sure. Let's go see Fumi. Why is there a woman here?
Oh?
Fumi's talking to a woman. She seems to be troubled again. Talk to her, sure. I don't know what I'm doing. That's right. Your next opponent will be a professional. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shoji Players Association, so I worked really hard to set it up.
That's...
But is this young man a fan of yours, Fumi? No, mother. He's my shoji friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shoji friend. Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for him, for Fumi. Mother, as I'm sure you're aware, you're not allowed to date, young lady. You started to attract a number of new male fans with all of your photo spreads.
Yes.
Yes, mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shoji player. He usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shoji too. But after pouring everything he had into shoji, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shoji stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a professional so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping they'll add some money to our household income. That's honestly quite difficult for me. You don't like the attention? Well, being in the public eye isn't bad in itself. It's just no one sees me as a shoji player anymore. They no longer recognize my skills. I'm not even playing shoji in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family and want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Yeah, woohoo! Gekkawa Kuzushi allows you to attempt to escape when you're
Alright.
That's cool, I guess? That'll happen like once or twice. That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Yeah, knowledge. See, I can keep playing with her to get my knowledge up. Charm? I don't think I have anyone for charm. Proficiency I can do with eyeball guts.
Alright.
Until next time.
I don't know. Two different characters give me kindness whenever I hang out with them now. So there's that as well. I love being able to control my yawns. Like, they'll come suddenly, then I have enough power to calm them down.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's
Did
definitely
it make you catch
a
you
lot
choke
more
on
people than last
takoyaki
year.
yet? The status in me loves that scene. That is coming up real soon.
Well, yeah.
We've only been live for 5 minutes.
famous and all. The Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
You get to watch it, don't worry.
There may be police officers in
Wait.
plain clothes too.
That might be.
Actually,
I
they probably are here.
need to grab a
We
drink.
better be careful about what we discuss.
I literally just have Powerade sitting on a chair back there. Because tiredness is not always good. A lot better than I normally am. Because typically I wake up at 5 a.m. Today I woke up at like 8 a.m. was staying in bed until 9. Then got started
Acting like
with
normal
6
students is going to be
recordings.
important. What do you normally do at a school festival?
I edited one and then realized that I had a previous video that I could upload for today that I had to upload before the one I edited. So that was fun. That's why it was at 5 today instead of the typical 3.
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no rules. Remember when we went to the beach before? Why not go about it like that?
Just enjoy yourselves.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
Sure, Futaba. Sure.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
A number of the teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's
It's
fine.
true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Yeah, because Haru is probably the least. Well, actually, Haru and Futaba are the two like least suspected ones, I think. Right?
Oh,
Makoto as well. Yusuke kind of makes sense because like he was the one being treated poorly by his master. The 3 of Mion and Ryuji were as well by Kamoshida. We were being treated poorly. The rest of them don't really have any relation other than Futaba being a hacker, like, and
You seem
Haru
to be
being
having quite a
daughter.
lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
Well, it'll be a nice change of pace. A
Are
lot
those
of nasty
male
stuff's
maids or
continued
female
lately.
maids? 'Cause, like I can't really like if it is female, I can't really see the long hair.
Shall we head off to the stands then?
Wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen in this game or any Persona game.
Oh, right. This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me.
Has Ryuji never gone to one before? Because he's been here.
This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
Here we go.
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your class's stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
Yeah?
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell?
Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry, we're out of cod roe.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
Seriously, people.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene. Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
This is Russian
I'll have
roulette.
that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens.
Hell no.
I'm of the same mind. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made. Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
I'll take it.
Ooh, impressive as always.
You see, it would be a hell of a food critic. Yeah.
Oh, everyone's all here.
Riven, get ready.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
Came to check out the venue. Can't make any mistakes. A lot of people will be there.
Someone's here.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
Good.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they
Don't
kept
mind me
bringing
just
up.
playing
So I
gay
escaped
shit.
to where there
Okay,
weren't
have
any
fun.
people.
We're about to watch Akechi die.
I'm going to have one of these.
The special one!
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But
It's fine.
You say it's fine.
It's quite the...
eating it in one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is...
Wait,
my
oh, what's
stomach.
going on?
It burns.
You would have been taken out so easily. Dang it.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound
Wait, why
broken
are we
to
eating
you?
the Akechi? No reason.
Well then,
It's just
I'll-
fun to watch him
I'll
suffer.
see you tomorrow.
Well, I
Wow,
know
he's
why, but
really
he's
trying
cool
to hold
though.
it together. He's
Yeah.
waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
I love watching Kenji both be smug and suffer. Exactly.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I mean,
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too.
pancakes. Like,
I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what.
I can't wait for Persona 6 to come
That
out.
Akechi guy. When he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
He knows who is part of the thieves, obviously. And Haru is a very recent addition to our group. Persona 6 was just announced. Fucking chill, bud. Was it announced? Da-da-da-da-da. Let me see. Actually, if we go here, it had been announced that they'd be working on it. Yes. Ah, I see. In an article right now. Da-da-da-da-da. Announced in the latter half of 2022.
You have got to promise to be careful.
I just got a nice little extra sound on that. You got tons. You got the stream chill. Nah, it's fine. He said. Ooh, okay, that'd be cool. Actually, wait, no. Persona Telephone from the past could be also coming to new platforms. Okay. Fun. Also, way to get copyrighted, bud. Did that come through on stream? Cause like, I don't even have. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have Google Audio. It's fine. What other audios can I just demolish on this? Yeah, that should be fine. I heard something. It's fine. You're gonna get sued for millions of dollars. It wouldn't be the first time that a stream got copyrighted, Patchy. I've had like 20 streams copyrighted before. Some for BS reasons. Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you. Just I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms. I don't mind any of it. There we go. I just love seeing that detective gulp down the special takoyaki. I had fun as well, since I got to spend time with you all. Haru, shut up! What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more? I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with the Ketchikun again tomorrow, after all. I have to agree. What will his next move be? Asking us to help him. That's the next move. Yeah.
Well then.
Mars with moment of truth. I can't even do anything, can I?
Hey, hey.
Let's not do that today. Freaking story is more important. Story. It's gonna be scary, actually, now that I think about this. I already told you to shut up.
Well then, we will now begin today's
But Arya loves me. GB. What? Now today's panel B-tean. Shush, Akechi's talking.
Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
Fine. I was reading Discord.
Considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
True, it is. Yeah.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far
The
yet.
police haven't gone that far, but I have.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right? But if it's the
Police,
truth,
the police, a cab, the alleged Phantom Thieves.
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
That's quite the confidence you have.
Yeah, essentially a raid. It's just me, the male laundry. Thank you for the raid, Oak.
Certain? I'd like to ask you then.
Wait.
If you're so certain, then very well.
Just finished streaming. That's good.
Who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
I got a Mega U. Ooh, yay! Mega Heracross, the best thing you can get in the game.
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine. I apologize for the interruption.
Welcome,
but I
Raider.
can't
Cat
turn off my
face.
phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break.
A catchy Larry just blue balls the entire audience.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
He knows what he's doing. You can't blame the man.
What do you want to talk about?
This is the room where all the abuse and sexual harassment took place in. Such a great place to meet up with someone.
No.
Damn. Yusuke lost his legs somehow. Damn.
That's gotta be shopped.
I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes?
Two? Us two?
It's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge. Dude, it's the nav. When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in
Does
the
Yami have a
metaverse.
mullet or something? Who's Yami?
I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
That's right.
So you admit it then?
I am. I do the classic like superhero thing where it's like if somebody thinks they know my true identity, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah, good job. You almost figured it out. So I'll just tell you.
In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case.
I looked at your hair. Remember when you're growing it out for AWA when I wondered if your hair is going to be long enough. It'll probably be like up to here, like this much higher, and like spiky, because that's what his is. So hair gel and all that is gonna be fun.
But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone.
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
He's got a good story going.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana.
I also thought,
Our
damn
teammate who
it,
taught
his
us about the
hair
metaverse.
looks good on him. And then I remembered I'm dealing with Yami cosplay at AWA. Got pissed and told myself in my head for you to piss off. So just patchy things. Yay! I'm gonna be harassed at AWA because of how good looking I am.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is
Right,
true that
Patchy?
you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse.
And for one
we
day
call
you
them
can't do
palaces,
shit about it because
to
of mod
steal the
Patchy
core of their
token.
desires,
I,
their
yeah.
treasure.
So you're welcome. Well, Patchy, you remember the rules with the mod Patchy token, right? If you are rude to me during that day, it gets reset for another day. If I could have another day, you have 2. Aw, thank you.
And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform
Don't cite the
people.
black magic at me, Hoser. I was there when it was written.
Someone else is behind the murders.
I just gotta remind you, that's all.
However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
Yes, Haru.
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
I'm just pushing you in the pool if we don't have... Patchy, there is a pool there. I'm pretty sure that's in the same complex as the first one we were looking at, which has a shared pool. Ask James, I'm pretty sure that is the same complex.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct.
Thought we were at a little house a ways away. No, that was the one
Justice
that I
am
showed,
not
but we decided to go
humans
on
who
with
kill
the one
people at
that
their leisure.
was like looked better, because like that couch looks comfy and like yeah, it's like $300 cheaper, so we might as well go to it. Ask James. You're in call with him.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case.
Oh, so your option was disregarded like always? Yeah, my opinion, just like always, is disregarded because nobody cares about what I have to say. Especially Patchy.
They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered,
Well, I have a couple months where I cared
she may even make
about
up a
everything you had to
confession.
say, so there's that. But we don't talk about Bruno. Yeah, no.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though.
Yeah,
And
they don't care
going
about
to
that.
be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught, and it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Yay, death penalty.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that
Oh
you
hey, my
disband
husbando,
the
Max
Phantom
Milton,
Thieves
aka
after this.
Ryuji, and King, and the small pixie thing, and Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
You're demanding a lot.
I see. I thought I was making a lot of concessions myself. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
You can sense a bond of trust. Yeah! Bonding with the Akechi man.
All right. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons.
Yeah.
We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
And? Ah, yeah, something's...
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this, but I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation, but I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Was that really our best course of action?
He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
It's fine. We got pancakes.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. More...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
Sojiro, no! No, Sojiro!
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Would you like to go together? I have to stay at school for work, but... Okay, obviously him, no. Yo! Let's go together. Well, if you insist. Thanks. Go with our first girlfriend. Woohoo! Yeah!
All right, that was a great performance by the dance club. Everybody give them another round of applause.
Their effort is being ignored, and yet they continue to give it their all. That's today's youth for you, I guess.
You're quite dignified.
What? Anyway, about what Akechi-kun said earlier.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student sharing special. Round of applause, everyone.
Want to go someplace where we can
Do you
be
think
alone?
Kawakami puts
There's
out?
something I want to talk to you about.
Maybe.
Enjoy the post-festival party. Just stop by the Students' Association room when you're done.
Damn, she's inviting us to a room alone with her. Damn.
Anyone? No? I'll just have to pick someone then. How about the good sir over there?
Unfortunately, that's me.
Well then, come on up.
I'll pass.
Now, you're not shy, are you?
Want to have super illegal sex at the festival? Well, Riven. They both consent.
He's either a carefree spirit who does as he pleases, or an airhead who's oblivious to the situation.
I should go see Kawakami.
Alright, now that the audience is warmed up, let's move on to our next participant.
Alright. To the room we go alone.
That was quick. You know
Jordan
how I
gives no
thought you when
fucks,
you
you'll
were
have to
talking
see
about
it.
the true identity of the Phantom
Yeah.
Thieves? Well, let me know if you're in any trouble, okay? I'll be there to help you.
That's reassuring.
Well, all I can really do is listen to your problems.
That was quick.
No matter what's
First
going
time you
on
ever
around
told me
you,
that.
I'll always be on your side.
We're quick to get there, not quick to finish.
I know I always end up depending on you because you're so reliable. But depend on me sometimes, alright?
Gotta go fast. No. If you do this, it's the freaking skirt joke again.
No, we're at school, remember? It's not exactly a substitute, but I can give you this.
Sadeo Teyaki.
This is embarrassing.
This makes me happy.
That's a relief. Alright, I'm going back to work. Oh, and about what you just asked me to do? I'm pretty okay with it. As long as we're not at school.
We're gonna take that as we were asking for sex. Alright.
Get home safely.
She's okay with it as long as we're not at school. This game is something. It truly is. It truly is. Alright. Skip through this. We're fine. It is amazing. Especially amazing when you take things more out of context. You're asking for sex when you specifically ask for anal. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Joker doesn't mind which hole it goes in. Kawakami's kinky. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? Tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly. But are you going to start over and do Royal when it releases on Game Pass? Here's the plan, okay? We're gonna do at least 2 games between this and Royal. I do plan on doing Royal sometime down the road, but not so quickly after I do this. So it might be sometime after this. You were trying to fuck your teacher while Fidha was squatting outside this failing, but bawling cafe. Kawakami is way into BDSM. Yeah, no, because I think it was you, Riven, who said something about Golden Sun or whatever it is. I ended up downloading all 3 games. So that'll be a series I do. There's one other game that I keep forgetting what I'm planning on doing. But every time I am not streaming, I remember what it is. So I'm either doing that next or the Golden Sun. And then we're doing freaking Royal. Or if a game comes out that I want to live stream between any of those projects, we'll probably do that first as well. Who knows? Futaba, what are you doing here in front of the store? I need to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing was perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about
Do
closing
we have
this
a pull of
case?
the Airbnb? Yeah. Dun dun dun.
And I thought I told you that failure
There's a
won't
drown.
be tolerated.
Patchy, it wouldn't be the first time somebody tried to drown me. No context.
Well,
And that is literal.
this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion.
But sir,
I had high expectations for you. But it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so
Wait, you
young.
can swim, huh? Yeah, I can swim. I love swimming. But like I said, it wouldn't be the first time somebody tried to drown me.
We may need to reform the operation as well.
Death by snoo
Since the
snoo. Damn
selected
it.
personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest...
Getting snuffed by
I
your
made
pillow.
special arrangements so that you can question them personally.
Are you gonna have like air fresheners and stuff on it? 'Cause like I wouldn't mind that then. Like as long as it smells good. Like if it's not like that like raw stench from like just general pillows, like, I don't really want that. But like if it smells fine, it's fine.
That's what you want, isn't it?
Swimming and someone drowning you. Wink, wink. No. Oh. No, nothing like that. Like
The
an actual
leadership
attempt
of
at
this
drowning.
country is about to change.
Although
We can't
they
let
stopped
this
before
case
anything
carry
actually
over
happened.
into their term.
It was fun coughing up water though. That's for sure.
I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to.
I tried that oak, it only lasted 2 months,
no
and then
matter
he ticked
what.
me off. Patchy, you also ticked me off during that time, I just didn't say anything. I don't say anything whenever
Oh.
something really ticks me off.
One more thing.
Feelings
If
of my
the
own, not him.
unexpected
Yeah.
happens to occur,
And
contact
he
me
was
immediately.
very vocal about his feelings as well. Patchy.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I? Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home.
Who was and tried drowning you? I won't speak too much about this because like it was when I was I think around 8. It's like 12, 13 years ago. Yeah, B-tean is the reason I have low self-esteem towards Canadians, so what can you do? Yeah. But yeah, no, that happened like a long time ago. So it doesn't really matter anymore, and I will not talk about it on YouTube. Just that has happened.
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card.
I mean,
right?
Canadians aren't the
I
best,
read
unlike
about
us
it online,
Americans.
too.
You Americans fight over literally everything.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some
Hey,
game
that's
you play.
racist. If anything, it's countryist. You're not wrong, but no stereotypes.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Poutine eating hoser. Look, I had poutine earlier, just not actual poutine. Yeah.
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Wait, fake poutine? Yeah, it wasn't with curd, it was just regular cheese, so not actual poutine. No, not vegan poutine, no. Vegan poutine you actually have to be very specific with, because you have to have a certain type of gravy as well. No, not you if you were trying to be ground. Mistyped and now not feeling correct. Ah, what the fuck is poutine? Vegan is real, not fake. In that puss, lol. No, poutine is literally fries, gravy, and cheese curd. Fake poutine is just with regular cheese, like the stuff that like old cheddar, mozzarella, stuff like that. That would be fake poutine. Vegan poutine is with just fries and vegetable gravy, which I don't really know how that would be. So, yeah. Or mushroom gravy would be technically what it is, just not with any mushrooms in it, I don't think. But there's lots of different kinds of poutine as well. Like, there's smoked poutineery. We had one. I don't know if we still do or not, but there was one near me, and damn, they make some good poutine. I legit heard it used as puss LMAO. That sounds awesome. What type of gravy though? Country. Really, it's just any kind of gravy. Poutine is just an encompassing phrase saying that it's like fries, gravy, and curd as a base. You can add other stuff to it as well. I've had cheeseburger poutine where it was made with like orange curd, bacon, beef, fries, and gravy. That was freaking good. Any kind of gravy?
Is it something that you can't explain?
Ideas for my
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's.
I'll explain everything.
You will, huh?
Anything with gravy is perfection.
I'll get right to the point.
True, yeah.
Is this a real one? Was a change of heart triggered in you?
Help me out, bitch.
How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Okaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too, but still.
So you found out.
Really? When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first,
Yeah,
I just talked
Sandra,
it
you
up
were a
as other
trash
kids
dad.
being a better
He's
sport
not a
than
trash
any
dad.
adult.
He just didn't know how to help, so he just didn't.
But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Didn't even notice.
Wow.
He just said he did though.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't it? And then there's Futaba. These scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you have to say?
Sorry for keeping quiet.
These people are called criminals by the general public. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart?
I thought he knew. That's why I said I stayed quiet.
So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but is one himself? You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
I'm a Phantom Thief.
Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months?
Yep.
And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed. I remember it now.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids.
Get him. Get the DS beat Sojiro. DAS beat Sojiro. What?
And in the end, I'm the one being consoled. I'm hopeless. And a laughingstock, aren't I?
That's not true.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves.
It's not impossible.
Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right?
Nope. We don't know
We're
what
done
reason
talking
is.
about this. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
Deadbeat dad.
At least we avoided the worst-case scenario of being reported arbitrarily. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened. Oh, I'm tired.
What, he knows everything? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. It's fine. Boss is a great person. It's fine. Can we even go out?
Sorry. Hey!
We're just gonna go to sleep with Futaba just in there. It's kind of awkward. You can sleep on the sofa.
Hey!
I'm gonna go home. Night.
Well then.
Sleep! Woohoo! Yay! We gotta decide whether Kenji's gonna join us or not. It's always fun, right?
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party.
A new party?
We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr.
Cancel B-tean,
Okuma's death.
Sojiro, apologist, LMAO.
The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives.
I've done worse things, Oak.
And have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen.
30 million, that is what? 300,000? Damn, that's a lot of money.
And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Only if we get caught.
I hope you understand the situation you're in.
Sojiro, it's
Even
fine.
people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen?
There's no choice.
That may have been true, but still.
Cancel B-tean, he's done worse things than admit. He's done worse things. And admit to it. We literally had a moment where we were talking about lifting up Kawakami's skirt. That's worse than being like, oh yeah, Soldier's not that bad of a guy. It's like, he cares at least.
I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right?
I know.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
And well, that says ands.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yeah, Morgana, why the fuck did you do it, Morgana? Gee, stupid cat.
Did you see that reward? Perhaps we put too much pressure on them. With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy number 1.
Well, I wasn't here for that, oh my. Yeah. I forget which stream it is. It's whenever we finish Kawakami's Social Link. And we laid, like, she patted her skirt and said, here, like, oh sweet, I get to lift it up, or something like that. You can go back to watch it. I think I can determine which one it is. I think it was the Black Mask Strikes Again. I think it's either that one or the Space Adventure one. It's one of those two. I do not remember. I know it was after Hawaii.
Exactly. That will be when their curtain falls.
Oh right, I joined right after that. Yeah.
Hey, great.
I feel like people might be like giving them wrong information about the Phantom Thieves just so that they get some money. Yeah, I saw the news. Wait. If we all say that someone else in our group is a Phantom Thief, do we each get 30 million yen? We're wanted now.
And the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Maybe we can't use it. Yeah. Only one person would get a pardon.
Until now?
Yeah.
Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
What if like we have like what happened? We have 8 people. Joker's already fucked anyways because he's on probation, so they probably wouldn't believe anything he says. So he'll go down. We usually go down. So us two. Obviously Futaba gets safety. 100%. Futaba gets safety. Haru should get safety. Then we have Makoto tell on. And then Yusuke's just there, I guess.
Because of Yusuke and I, the Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure us.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fat
Makoto would get a pardon, the pardon easy, yeah. So it would just be Futaba, Haru, and Makoto who would get the rewards. We'd go to jail. Ryuji would go to jail on maybe. Yusuke's got his art thing, so like, I don't know. Yusuke can stay safe. He's cool.
So much time and effort has been put into this. Perhaps they intend to place all blame.
Wait, what about Morgana?
Future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
Morgana's just a cat. He can't tell anybody about one of us being a Phantom Thief, and no one would believe anybody saying that a cat would be a Phantom Thief. That'd be the same. Like, imagine trying to do that. It's like, yo, I have intel on a Phantom Thief. He's a cat. No one hears him outside of meow. It's like, what? You don't believe me? I'll fucking bring him to the police station then. And you just bring this cat like, sir, false evidence is a serious crime. It's like, no, he's seriously a phantom thief. Just trust me. Boy cats have rights too. Yeah, but like you can't blame a cat for being a phantom thief, and a cat can't blame someone else for being a phantom thief because all it is meows. It's like Morgana gets a pardon no matter what.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you
No,
agreed
tell
to
them the
it in
cat
the
is a
end.
phantom thief. But would they believe you? Honestly, though, with the circumstances revolving around it, it wouldn't be that hard to believe. Like, a whole different dimension is like a cat is a phantom thief. Like, that would still be weird to say, yeah.
And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly... Haru?
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
My couch. You're beating up my couch.
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
We lost sight of our goal.
It's probably because we weren't acting
No,
like
but
ourselves.
you'd be thought as insane and innocent if someone blames you. I'm pretty sure we would just get checked into a mental institute and then we wouldn't be able to be phantom thieves at all anymore. Theoretically, I'm pretty sure that's what would happen.
Agreed.
They'd be like, nah, he's mentally incompetent to be a phantom thief.
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it. I was so caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
Yeah.
I'm so irritated with myself. Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too!
Yeah.
But still, it's so damn frustrating!
Good.
Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey, what should we do?
Let's table the turns.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care about our hides.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hey, it's me. About me yelling earlier. Y'all got a catchy yet? No, not yet. Being framed in the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it, I'm sorry. I know how you feel.
Huh?
You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I want to be a fan thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess that all went straight to my head.
And again.
I thought I could do anything if it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I call them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it. Things will turn around. I can start by changing who I am now. Thank you. Thanks, B-tean. Feel like I can think straight now. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them soon.
See ya.
You punched my couch. It's not cool, dude. Why is everybody fucking calling me? You wanted us together at LeBlanc tomorrow after school? Yeah, we'll manage. It's fine. There's no point in fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to go to sleep, though.
Nice.
We're not done quite yet. This is just the beginning. Let's sleep. Deleted by admin. Kid, you couldn't save us.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politicians seem so unreliable.
They all seem so unreliable. Ooh.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you are at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
Basically saying, yo, we get the real culprit, you guys stop.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal. Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this?
Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
I wonder why. It's probably because it's like the anniversary of when her father died, and it's like, yo, let's take down her sister now. Like, have no family, you freaking orphans.
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
It won't. It will not go well. Like, barely anything left of this skater. Powerade.
A palace? In me?
Yeah.
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a phantom thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right.
That does make sense, more or less.
If you simply wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about?
Perhaps I'm overthinking things.
Hey!
All else fails, punch her. We're handcuffed to the table, Sean.
You need to keep your focus.
We can't. At least I think we're handcuffed to
Seems
the
you're
table.
completely worn out. But the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that?
Justice wins in the end. Kick her.
I'm amazed.
Maybe.
It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Yeah! Woohoo! Rank 6,
Right.
damn, we're getting close to this.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
I cannot, I'm sorry. Yeah! I want to at least enter her palace today and then probably do a bit in there. I don't know what day that is.
You need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
You're Phantom Thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into.
Yeah! Little blind spots in our memory. Nobody cares about news. Trade. Yeah, we're meeting today at the courthouse. And we're gonna do some stuff. It's fun.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started.
Courthouses
Akechi,
are not that
what did you find out?
revolting though.
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon. After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted. You're so lucky.
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually a...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Yeah. Bonding with Akechi. Thank you for baton pass. All up, Detective Dog, Harrison recovery.
Alright.
You got all of that shit with him. Hell yeah.
You've got a good personality and good looks. Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Yeah. Time to look at the giant freaking casino. Cause that's fun. Wait, we don't have armor.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
I like how you can tell they're in the metaverse because of Morgana.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Joker talked. Oh my goodness. Casino. Woohoo.
The courthouse is a casino.
Yeah.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Yeah, code names.
Code name?
I need to play code names again.
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
Yeah, let's head into the courthouse. Woohoo! Yay, courthouse.
Now then.
All right, yay. Who's on our team? Okay, we got the boys. Right? No, Haru. I thought Akechi was. Akechi's 45. So there's only 2 of us that are closer to that. Akechi on Ryuji. Nah, I'll keep going with this group that I already have. I'm going to McDonald's since I didn't do my work. What you want? If you want to get me a McChicken and 2 McDoubles, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be good. That's my typical McDonald's order.
Oh?
Okay, bye. Alright, thank you. So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you planning on stealing stuff in that getup? It just means that that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. No, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Yo, I'll take a number 9 and number 3, a triple number 1, a large fry, a medium shake, and a chicken nugget. A singular chicken nugget? Oh, not just like a 20-pack or whatever. I think your mask is more apt for piercing rather than sticking.
Say.
That aside, the people here look completely normal. But we're in flashy casino. There's no doubt this is a palace. Does McDonald's still have a number 9? Nice reference though. Damn it, I was beaten to it. No, just one single nugget. I need to watch how much I eat. Alright.
Oh.
Alright, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? Oh yes, in addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their rulers' perceptions. That probably didn't make much sense because of all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, Saison's view of others is surprisingly undistorted. I'm dying, can't have the 20-piece. See, I'm on a seafood diet. Not really, but yeah. I eat just seafood and I eat it. Except for I have like crap ton of food in my room right now, and I haven't eaten any of it. I like snack food, so it's like, it's fine. Concerning what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real casino.
But
not all cognitions are normal, though. Futaba and Okumura's palace, we had to battle them. They may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly of those in positions of power. This is what you have to go through every time? Yeah, that's right. So this is the first for me. I'm somewhat nervous.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow, you freaking idiot. We'll not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. The deadline is for this infiltration is November 20th. Any later and we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling card, as always. The calling card wasn't merely for show, it was a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? Oh, my apologies.
Come on, let's
well
go.
Then, let's go. Yeah, let's go. It's fine. I'm surprised that Akechi doesn't actually know what is going on.
I have something.
What's over here? Nothing over here.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Oh, that's just another way to go. That's there.
Indeed.
Over here then. Woohoo! There we go. Welcome, come on out, you petty thieves.
Whoa!
You can see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down, I will tell you where it is. It's not a lie, I only wish to do this fair and square. Aren't you going to run? You aren't going to run, are you? We should do as she says, there's no point in hiding any longer. Not really any point in hiding, but beside the point. So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor, the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? It's as I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there. Damn it, over there. It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Trigger, let's pursue her. I mean, sure, I guess. This is a fun palace. I will, but... Can't open that door. Can I open this door? No. I'm gonna go up here. There's gonna be treasure over here, right? No, it's literally just...
Somewhere.
Yeah, Lifestone. Insert your member's card. Granted bears relation to the player's club of sorts. Can't handle your technical speed, just give me it straight.
Do you have a moment?
Casinos typically have a membership system called a player's club. Some locations even have areas cordoned for particular ranks of players. Considering the step of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
What?
That'll make this shit simple. I would agree with you, but a shadow? As I expected, registration will not be as simple matter.
I see.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her. Here it comes. Oh, Tiger Boy. No need to worry. I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you all, after all. I have expectations.
Yes.
Is it like Artemis or something?
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Robin Hood. That's what it is.
Taste my wrath!
Megaton raid.
Now, Robin! Screw you! It's time. Go down!
You don't want to do that. That resists. And it's just fine. You can die. Wait, I already know this dude's weak to curse. Oh, he freaking blocked it?
Let's go. That's not right.
Charge. Okay. Good luck with charging. Dead here anyways.
You got it.
Not so bad. I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait. Doesn't sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier.
You're right.
I agree. I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can. But now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now and prepare. Very well. I trust your experience and judgment. Let us do this. Okay, so we literally had to go back. Good. I need better armor and such. I upgraded last time. I might be fine. Why is he gray? Catch gun.
Okay.
Things are really sour. There's even abandoned guys. Blah 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 blah. Alright, well here's the thing.
Hey!
I'm tireless. But I can call my maid. I actually want to look at confidants real quick. Who we want to do. Soldier is definitely on high rank. Laketia is automatic. Kataba's high rank, which we need to enter mementos for. He's high, he's high. I want to do you and do you. And then you're just regular. So a lot that we don't care about Oya. Twin Wardens are eh. And we don't care about On. That's pretty much how we're doing this. Yeah. So, with that being said, I will say thank you guys so much for watching. I should actually go ahead and just save real quick as well.
Let's do it.
This will be what I do. We'll do this next time. We'll continue it next time, I should say. And then, yeah, once we do that, we'll be fine. But for now, peace out from B-tean Screen. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. Join me tomorrow for probably Minecraft. Maybe. I might also just wait for Optifine to come out for me to do Minecraft. Tomorrow's either Palace here or Minecraft. Trying to get stuff done. Which, it's going to be fun.